and welcome to the 53rd Annual Arlington County Tribute to the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. My name is Katie Crystal. I'm the chair of the Arlington County Board, and I have the honor of welcoming you to this event. For the past 53 years, county staff and Arlingtonians have worked together to keep Dr. King's memory and legacy alive in our community. The event first brought the community together in 1969, the year after Dr. King's assassination, to help all of us collectively heal. And in the years since, we've come together annually to renew our vision for a community where every person is judged by the content of their character. We never envisioned that this tribute would be virtual for 2 years in a row, and indeed, COVID-19 has upended our lives in ways that we never before imagined. But we are determined, and we are resilient, and we will continue to honor Dr. King and provide a meaningful and uplifting program. Dr. King himself said, "Only in the darkness can you see the stars." And over the past 2 years, Arlingtonians have come together in this dark time and created those bright and shining stars. We've achieved things like renaming Lee Highway for John M. Langston. We've come out to serve our neighbors in ways unlike ever before. And in all of these small steps, we've created a larger collection of stars as we work towards equality. In Arlington, we are committed to creating an inclusive community, one that reflects the value of each person in this diverse county. As you watch this 53rd tribute to Dr. King, we hope that you note the themes of resilience throughout the program. You'll see them in the music from Kimberly Gordon, in the spoken word from Kim B. Miller, and in dance performances from Malachi Alexander and Kamali Hill. These performers each bring their own experience and their presence to this program, and we are grateful to them for lending their talents to us. Thank you, and enjoy the program.
Oh, freedom, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. Over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my own grave. And go home to my Lord and be free.
Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Study war no more. Well, I ain't gonna study one more. Oh, study one no more. I'm gonna study well one more. Hallelujah, in
been walking with my face turned to the sun. Oh, weight on my shoulders. Oh, have to run. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. Oh, and I'll do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, yeah, we're gonna start moving, yeah, towards that separating line. I'm wading through muddy waters. Oh, I made up my mind, and I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. And I will fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. And I know what's around the bend might be hard to face, 'cause I'm alone and I just might fail, but Lord knows I tried. Sure as stars fill up the sky. Oh, together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Oh, 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 stand up. Oh, take my people. We are going to freedom is calling, 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 calling. Oh, oh, stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river, calling me to answer. Oh, gonna keep on keeping on. Oh, I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you.
Hi, my name is Kim B. Miller, and I'm the Poet Laureate of Prince William County, Virginia. I'm the first African American Poet Laureate for PWC. I'm here today to do some spoken word poetry for you. The first poem, Walk Lightly. Walk lightly. You don't know what you're about to step in. Walk lightly. Whose soul are you about to touch? Walk lightly. Pain is in every room that you enter. Speak caringly. Like the soul you are about to touch would be crushed by every syllable, every verb that you throw at them. Don't you know? We're all carrying baggage in different packages. Just because it's in a Louis Vuitton bag doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. You so quick to judge someone by how happy they look when they just better at painting a smile on than you. Walk lightly. Don't you know even your whispers can scream in somebody else's ear? You have echoed hate. Isn't it time for love to get some seeds to grow? You can be the one that touches someone's soul today. You could be the catalyst to change. You could be the reason that someone sees sunshine, breathes in air, and changes their whole view. Walk lightly. You don't know who you're going to step on, whose pain, whose residue is left behind you. Yes, you have pain too. I'm not trying to erase the blackboard that has a list of yours. I'm just asking you to step outside your comfort zone, to step outside you for once, for twice. Every time you step outside, you're encountering pain in different forms. Don't be so quick to judge happiness when it's really pain pretending to be free. Walk lightly. If not, aren't you part of the problem you say you want to solve? You can be part of the solution if you just walk lightly.
If I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer someone with a word or a song, if I can show somebody they are traveling wrong, then my living will not be in vain. Then my living will not be in vain. Then my living will not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass along, then my living, will not be in vain. If I can do my duty as a Christian ought, If I can bring back beauty to a world abroad, if I can spread love's message as the master taught, then my living will not be in vain. Then my living will not be in vain. Oh, my living will not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass along, then my living will not be, then my giving shall not be, then my marching shall not be, then my praying shall not be, then my living shall not be in vain.
The darkness doesn't need you. The darkness doesn't need you. Who told you? Who told you that you were supposed to be a shadow? Who told you? You even walk behind yourself. You're the best shadow in the world. Who told you? Who told you to step behind them? Who told you you belong there? Why did you believe them? Why did you let them write a description of you and your heart? Shadows, aren't they formed in the light? Don't let their definition sway who you are supposed to be. Come on now. Be the one that resilience talks about when it has coffee with hope and love. Be the one who steps outside of their comfort zone, because if you're still living in that box, you don't fit. Walk into the light that is surrounding you. Feel the possibilities. Feel how it looks like outside of someone else's shadow. But will you? Can you? Are you so used to hearing the negativity that the thought of you wrapped in joy sounds foreign? Is the flavor of defeat so popular that you're unwilling to season it with something new? Don't you know you're worth it? I don't care who told you you weren't. I don't care who tried to limit your growth. All they got is old dirt. You don't wash that clean. But you will never be who you can be if you listen to doubt, shadows, old you, the bump in the road, the things that scare you, fear. Why do you give fear so much time. It's your best companion. I'm starting to think you and fear have a relationship. But hope won't be the first time hope broke up let's just say, a long-lasting relationship. That prenup to pain is over. Joy has come to take its place. This is the beginning of a walk in a life that you deserve. This is the beginning of a walk in a life that you deserve. This is the beginning. The next step, the next path. But first, you have to write the script. You can never count something as a victory that you did not count as a step. That's why we erase our steps, unless they're in snow. Look back at the pattern that you formed. Look how far you come. You sunk in that snow? No, you walked in it. When the leaves fell, did you fall too? I'm not going to keep talking to you about weather. I'm talking about whether or not you are ready to take your place. The place is grace. The place is strength. The place is hope. That's where you can live. Don't go looking for opportunity. Invite her to stay at your house where victories live. So, when you hear that familiar song played in your head, that internal dialogue that tells you you're not enough, say to that song, wow, I wrote these lyrics, or someone gave them to me. But I will not be a shadow again. I'll be the reason why light smiles. People will wonder if the sun is jealous of me in the morning, because I will stand in my truth. I will walk one step in front of the other until my path is mine. Does it make it a clear path? No. But it makes it a path worth walking, a path worth finding, because it's mine. And I designed it. And I decide if I walk off of it, and if I trip, I'll get back up and get back on it. Because everybody who has succeeded has fallen. True. If you gave up every time you fell, you wouldn't be walking now. Babies learn, and baby, you have learned that you can do greatness. So I cannot let people tell you that you're nothing, because they don't want to see you become something.
I know the odds look stacked up against you, and it seems there's no way out. I know the issue seems unchangeable, and that there's no reason to shout, but the impossible is God's chance to work a miracle, a miracle. So just know it ain't over until God says it's over. It ain't over until God says it's done. No, 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 it ain't over until God says it's over. Keep fighting until your victory is won. Not always gonna be easy, but you're a winner. But you're a winner in the end. Jesus defeated all your enemies. Way before the fight began. for the fight began. But the impossible is God's opportunity to show up and work a miracle. A miracle. So just know it ain't over until God says it ain't over until God says it's done. Oh, it ain't over until God says. Keep fighting till your victory. Oh, when people say you can't, remember He can. When you don't know what you're gonna do, please remember He will free you from your sin and give you peace within. So you better hold your head up high. You're gonna win. Yes, you're gonna win. 'Cause it ain't over until God says it's over. It ain't over until God says it's finished. He says amen. It ain't over until God says it's over. Keep fighting, and you better keep praying. Keep fasting. It ain't over. No. Keep pressing. Progressing. Keep moving. It ain't over. Oh, keep reading. Interceding. Keep believing. Keep believing. It ain't over. No, keep trusting. You better keep on trying. Keep travailing. Oh my, why? It ain't over. No, you better keep on living. Keep living, and keep on giving. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Keep going, keep going. It ain't over. No, it ain't over. Oh no, when the devil meant to take you out, oh, the Lord is making it for your good. Oh no, it ain't over. It ain't over. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody. Let the world know you're not out. It ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't over. Oh no. Keep fighting till your victory's won. Hallelujah. It ain't over. It ain't over. I don't care what you're going through.
Haiku. It's okay to be scared. Do it anyway. Scared people succeed too. Now that you have the strength to walk in your own joy. Now that you see the possibilities. Now that you see that you've been the light all along. Now that you wonder how much time you wasted. Now that you spend more time looking back than you do looking forward. Now. Now is not the time to spend time looking back and wondering why you wasted so much time. While you are digesting hours, seconds are going by in your progress. Yes, we all wasted time we didn't have. But if you spend all the time you have now looking back on past mistakes, then you don't journey into your victory. I can't have you looking back. Each time you hit a bump in the road, if you want to look back at how much road you covered. Give yourself some credit. You're so used to negating your pluses that you don't even know if you're good at math. I can't let you sit in defeat. I can't let you sit in yesterday. You are here now. Now is the time for you to progress. Now is the time for you to start. Now is the time for you to take those resolutions and break them into plans, into steps, into you, into what you can do. But if you focus on every negative thing said about you, you'll be stuck in the middle of nowhere, floating through space, wondering where did time go? Where did I end and they begin? Because you became a part of the lie now that you don't even see the completeness of you. So I need you to get into the now, because if you get into the now, you can change everything. Your definition of you can change second to second, minute to minute, hour to hour. Stretch outside. No, not outside of them, outside of what you think you can be. You are limiting yourself with what they said you could be. You are limiting yourself with what you think you can be. I don't have an education. I don't have the body. I don't have the, fill in your excuse. The excuses you make for your excuses make you nothing more powerful. I can't let you live there. Get into the now. Get into I'm here. Get into the fact that that limit that you set for yourself is a lie. And if you get used to lies, it will become your truth. Don't you know a beautiful butterfly doesn't know its limits? It doesn't know it's gorgeous. It can't see the mosaic on each wing. It thinks it's limitless. It keeps flying. It doesn't judge itself by its beauty. It judges itself by how far it can fly. And here we are, able-bodied, and limits, added by people who know math but refuse to do the sum of the parts. When will you get out of your way? Now. When will you start your life the way you see it? Now. When will you make mistakes? Now. This has never been about perfection. Perfection is the lie. It's the juice you use to make the lie go down smoother. It was never about perfection. It was about the attempt, the try, the ability to get up when knocked down. Stop making your now perfection. Your now is effort. Your now is doing. Your now is making a mistake and redirecting your path around that mistake and trying it a different way. Your now starts when you say it does. Your now starts when you say it does. Your heart is beating. Listen to the rhythm. Play a new song. Write new lyrics. Direct your path now. And if you're not ending up exactly where you wanted, if you didn't land like that butterfly did on the flower it was attempting to pollinate, pick another flower, pick another path. But don't let 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 mistakes limit the genius that could flow from you if you just kept flying. People say, shoot for the moon, and if you don't make it, you'll still land amongst the stars. I say, shoot for the sky. You were a star when you took off, and you can join others who never gave up.
the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died, yet with a steady beat have not our weary feet come to the place for which our Father sighed. We have come over a way that with tears have been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered. Out from the gloomy past till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of the bright star is cast. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray, lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee, lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee, shadowed beneath thy hand, may we forever stand true to our God, true to thee, to
On behalf of all of us on the Arlington County Board, thank you for joining us to celebrate the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We very much hope to see you in person next year for the 54th annual tribute on Sunday, January 15th of 2023. Until then, please keep up the good fight to make Arlington the most inclusive community we can be, and take care of one another.